Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final bout of the evening. Would you welcome into the cage, Zeith Mon! And now, would you welcome into the cage, Anthony Kannike! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle between two former champions for the vacant Lion Fighting Championships welterweight K1 title over 3 two-minute rounds of actions. And your warriors in the cage. In the red corner, he weighed in at 76.7 k, represents Unique Kickboxing Academy, Zeith Mon! And his opponent in the blue corner, he weighed in at 76.6 k. He represents the Namyang Warriors, Anthony Kannike! Your referee for our final bout, Mr. Sam Amidi.
Welterweight K1 title action from Zeith Mon from Unique Kickboxing Academy in the red corner versus Anthony Kannike, the Namyang Warriors in the blue corner.
And as mentioned, Dean, both these men former champions, now contesting the vacant title. So they both know what it's been like to be at the pinnacle. And here they are contesting our final bout of the evening for the welterweight title.
Zeith been a very versatile striker. excellent techniques and more mouth-watering kicks, Malcolm.
And I've seen Anthony Kannike in an absolute war as well, Dean. So these two men know how to stand and bang. Right hand there from Kannike, and I said he likes to push forward, and big right hand on Zeith, putting him under pressure early. Both men going for the knees.
Used to seeing, he's mastered the way Kannike of unorthodox striking, but being effective in those realms. His footwork couples beautifully where he places his hands. But, as we've said before, it's hard to train for because they come at funny angles.
That's right. And again, we must remember this is the amateur title. It's over 3 2-minute rounds here. So there'll be no spinning back fists in this one, Dean.
Zeith coming from a Taekwondo background, might see some turning back kicks. There's a teep kick there, caught by Kannike, rushes straight in with that right hand.
Well, he just missed with the second, and Zeith landed his own right. I had a feeling this one would be frenetic, Dean, and it started just that way. As I said, both men former champions, both looking for this belt.
Kannike, the possessor of very powerful hooks, likes to pressure and come forward like we're seeing just here.
Push the knee in there to the midsection of Zeith.
Zeith working on the outside there. Kannike's really a problem for guys when he gets on that inside range. Zeith needs to strike on the outside and get out of that range of Kannike. It's very effective fighting in the pocket.
That's right, Dean. And again, nice knee from Zeith as he came in. Bombing right hand from Kannike, misses the target. Oh, good solid left from Zeith. This one shaping up nicely. And again, catches the leg, Kannike, and all over him. And that's the thing, Dean, that you mentioned earlier. He's such a nightmare when he gets inside.
Zeith's poison is if he gets smothered and he can't work those beautiful angles that he's used to creating and work those kicks on the outside, he's going to get smothered. He needs to find an answer for Kannike's tenacious style.
So round 2 or 3 of our big title fight. And Dean there showing the problems for Zeith here. It's the range thing. He needs to keep it at the range he's good at fighting, which is longer than he needs to be here, because Anthony Kannike, a nightmare for you when he gets on the inside, as you said, because of the unorthodox nature of his striking. Doesn't matter what stance he's in, do you notice?
It's just front leg forward, front leg backward, crisscross. It can still do real big damage. Nice fake there. His corner was calling for him to use some head movement, use some fakes, and then come in low and then high. So let's see if he can employ that. Left hook there by Zeith on the inside.
Again, Zeith showed, as I said, his Taekwondo background with that beautiful 360 kick. It didn't land, it was beautiful to look at, but if it had landed, it could have caused all sorts of problems. Doing better now, though, staying on the outside, looking to engage and move, and that's what you've got to do with Anthony Kannike, engage and move.
Zeith's bread and butter is combos on the outside and finishing with kicks and then moving off.
Because Anthony likes nothing better than you standing there and trading with him. That's what he loves.
Yeah, he wants a brawl, and he's turning it in here. Zeith's not got to buy into that selling by Kannike and get into a brawl. He needs to start working some outside angles and combinations. There we go, just like that. So he circled off to his right and then put in that beautiful kick.
Different game plan from the red corner, Zeith Mon, in the second round, and I've got a feeling it's working for him as well this round, Dean. He looks far more comfortable doing this.
Kannike there, a bit of verbal...
He's trying to lure him on, Dean. It's as simple as that.
Oh, he might get what he asked for here.
Oh, he's got a chin of iron, Kannike, as well, and he's going to need it because Zeith is doing exactly the right thing here now.
Zeith again, working on the inside, needs to stay on the outside, cut those angles, blam, 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 move off. He can't get too close with Kannike. He's a very powerful, strong man, Malcolm, and he's got really devastating hooks on the inside.
That's right. I think Zeith, as you said, though, Dean, has changed tactics this round, looked far better for it. And Anthony Kannike frustrated for a lot of that period there by the movement of Zeith Mon. Be interesting to see how the judges score that one, because I think Zeith's tactics were spot on here in the second round. So third and final round, and just 2 minutes between one of these two men and the lying Fighting Championships belt. And I've got it one apiece at the moment, Dean.
Zeith coming out again. Kannike got a wonder from the judges' position, Malcolm. Are they looking at this aggression as a paramount point to score? Are they looking at the angles and the punches that Zeith thrown on the outside. It all depends on the judges of the night, and you don't want to leave it to their hands.
Nope, K1 aggression is a huge factor in the K1 sport. That's what makes it so fascinating and so popular at the moment.
Nice turning back kick there from Zeith.
But I think that Zeith in his own way is showing that aggression and that movement, because he's always working, he's always throwing combinations. And this is where Kannike wants to be. He loves it here, and this is where he'll have most success. But Zeith, as we've seen, Sadat is stalling the second, and he's continuing that with the third.
Now the kicks come out. There we go.
There's Kannike, come on, come on, that's what he wants. He wants to draw him into this, lure him into that, and then work. That's where he likes to be.
Zeith finding a home. That left hook is touching, just missed there. If he can land that, he might be able to do some damage. Follow it with the right hand and then get out of the way.
And that's typical from Kannike, from that Namyang background as well, within their Kung Fu system.
I think that's where a lot of the unorthodox strikes come through. They're certainly really effective, but they're just at a different angle to what most people are used to training with. And unless you come out of that gym, the Namyang Warriors gym, you won't be able to get used to it. It's hard to find sparring partners.
And better from Kannike this third round, which makes it interesting because Zeith is sticking to his tactics, but Kannike is wading forward once more, making it difficult for the judges here in this one. I've got him one apiece coming into the third. Of course, I might not be right, but this is with 10 seconds left. This is crazy. This could go either way, Dean.
Kannike there, he's quite happy and content, wanting him to come forward as he stands over for a bit of dominance towards the end of the last round. I mean, that was just a beautiful display of two completely separate styles of striking here in the LFC. It's just amazing to watch.
I agree with you totally, Dean. It's going to be interesting to see which the judges favour. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great way to end Lion Fighting Championships. 2 warriors in the cage. Let's hear it for both men. And these men have taken us to a split decision. But the Lion Fighting Championships welterweight belt goes around the waist of the man from the red corner, Zeith Mon. Ladies and gentlemen, and while I've got him here, I think you'll agree, a fantastic night of action from our promoter, Mr. Leo Alderman. Ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic night and great matchmaking.
Zeith, we just have a word, if that's all right, man. So, congrats on the win, new belt. What would you say was the deciding factor in this fight to earn that decision? Was it the footwork, the angles?
I'd have to say, yeah, definitely the footwork and movement, because when I did try to brawl with him, that shit didn't work. He hit me a few times, he just hit my arms. I'm like, man, he hits really, really hard. So I just had to keep on my movement, I had to keep on my defense. And inside low kicks, and moving and kicking and then getting off. And again, he smothered my work, man. It wasn't an easy fight. It was a split decision, but I just definitely felt like my tools were more effective tonight.
Kannike's known for his unorthodox striking. How did you prepare for that in the gym? Did you bring somebody in especially to try and replicate the style?
I didn't really have an unorthodox sparring partner like that, to be honest, because he's very unique in his style, and honestly, for 77 kilos, he's ridiculously strong. So I knew that I had to get a bit of strength going on, so I did a lot of weightlifting, a lot of compound exercises, so I'm able to muscle with him a bit better, but I knew, I mean, for damn sure that I wasn't about to out-muscle him. I just had to get the weightlifting going, I had to eat a bit more protein, just beef up a little bit, that way my strikes were a bit more effective, and I felt like they definitely were.
The technicality and the strength, your new welterweight champion, Zeith Mon, everybody.